Okay, I woke up to the news today. Microsoft on Monday announced plans to acquire ZeniMax Media, the parent company of Bethesda Softworks. Under terms of the agreement, Microsoft will acquire ZeniMax Media for $7.5 bazillion. Holy shit. This is obviously a very good move for Microsoft, but as a huge Bethesda fan, a huge Skyrim fan, I have a few questions. How will this affect Bethesda games? Will all these games now be Xbox and PC exclusives? Will these games be available on Steam and other digital stores on PC? Skyrim is probably the most modded game of all time. Will Microsoft be as supportive toward the modding community as Bethesda is right now? Let's find out the answers to these questions right now. So I did a lot of research. I've read through all of the press releases and interviews, and from what I gather, things are gonna stay status quo. They're gonna stay the same as they are right now. In an interview with CNBC, Phil Spencer was asked if there's gonna be any changes made to the company. Let's take a listen.
Are you making cuts to this company as you acquire it, or are you gonna leave it alone?
Our plan is to leave it alone. I mean, ZeniMax has an amazing track record of building great games. Our goal is to make ZeniMax the best ZeniMax they can be.
Furthermore, in his press release, Bethesda says, Bethesda's structure and leadership will remain in place. But most notably, Pete Hines has this to say. But the key point here is we're still Bethesda. We're still working on the same games we were yesterday, made by the same studios we've worked with for years. And those games will be published by us. So the key sentence here is, those games will be published by us. Microsoft is planning to leave ZeniMax and its studios alone, which is great news if you are a Bethesda fan. I don't want to have to get my games from the Microsoft store. I don't want them to limit the ability to mod future Bethesda games. By allowing Bethesda to publish its own games means that Bethesda will maintain the ability to develop their games how they want and put them on whatever platforms and digital stores they choose. Games currently in development for PS5 will come out on PS5. Remember, Microsoft does not have a problem with having its properties on other platforms. You can buy Minecraft on the PS4 and the Switch right now. On the PC side, even though they have their own digital store, I'm sure the next Elder Scrolls and Fallout will be available on Steam as well.
We centered on this idea, as you know, of putting the player at the center of the decisions and really trying to think about the friction that gets created in some of the traditions of the gaming business, and can we break some of those, really freeing up the player to, as you say, play the games that they want with the people they want on the devices that they want to play.
And the Lord Almighty Todd Howard agrees with this philosophy. He says, like our original partnership, this one is about more than one system or one screen. We share a deep belief in the fundamental power of games and the ability to connect, empower, and bring joy. And I believe we should bring that to everyone, regardless of who you are, where you live, or what you play on. Regardless of the screen size, the controller, or your ability to even use one. So if things are staying the same as they are right now, why buy ZeniMax? The answer is Game Pass. Microsoft wants to be the Netflix for games. They believe that this is the future, and they're going all in. If you are a Game Pass subscriber, you will now have access to all of the ZeniMax games on day one. And that's a huge deal. This deal plus the EA deal solidify Game Pass as the best subscription service on the market right now. There's just no arguing that. I think things will be alright as long as Phil Spencer is still the head of Xbox. But you and I both know he won't be there forever. What if he moves on to bigger and better things? What if Microsoft appoints a new Xbox boss? What if this new boss has a very different vision and philosophy than the current consumer-friendly one? Remember Don Matrick? It's a possibility that Microsoft games will only be available through the Microsoft Store on PC. And new Elder Scrolls and Fallout games will be Xbox exclusive further down the line. Heck, who knows if Bethesda will even be the same Bethesda we know today. Look at what happened to Lionhead and Rare. They were never the same since being acquired by Microsoft. Look, all I'm saying is things can change when we see leadership change. And inevitably, change is the only certainty. But for now, please do enjoy the games that we have, my friends. Alright, that's it. Hit the like button. Let me know what you think of Microsoft buying Bethesda in the comments below. And subscribe for more. See you later.